stage is set for the next round of the 2015 Longines Global Champions Tour in Cannes, playground of the wealthy, famous for its film festival and high fashion. The sixth leg will see many of the world's most talented show jumpers bring a host of the most successful and well-known horses in the sport to this classic leg of the Championship Series.
It will be always Cannes, you know, because normally the riders, they arrive as late as they can for a show, you know. If they can arrive 1 hour before the first class, they're up.
To come to Cannes for the show and not for the festival. And each time somebody asks me, do you to Cannes? Now I think first the competition and not the festival.
The first CSI 5-star class, the Prix BMW, took place as dusk fell, with 49 riders competing in this two-phase special. Home favourite Roger Boss from France set the pace early on, 11th to start and completing a blindingly quick and accurate clear round with his mare, Sydney Prince. His lead of 3 seconds was then taken by Abdurrahman Al-Raji of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, who rode a beautiful round fast on Chicago 84 to win in only his second Longines Global Champions Tour event.
I'm happy that my horses, they jump really good. Also Chicago, I was really happy for him today. He was jumping really good. Also he was in a good condition and he was relaxed because this horse is jumping always good, but if he's not relaxed he's a little bit nervous, but he jumped really good today and it was really easy for him to what he did.
The current Longines world #1, Scott Brash, threw down the gauntlet in Cannes that night with a dramatic win in the big class of the day. 3 seconds ahead of his nearest rival. It was a blistering start to the first day on the French Riviera, which unfolded under idyllic blue skies. As the sun went down, the lights came on for the second of the CSI 5 stars, the Prix French Tour Generale, which saw Ben Mayer take an early lead with Aristo Z. He was soon overtaken by fellow Brit John Whittaker with the talented Argento, and they completed a strong clear round of 64.62. However, both were beaten by the compatriots Scott Brash, who delivered an effortlessly smooth and quick round with Hello Annie, and Scott with a win clear 3 seconds faster than second place Gilles Nepia and Sheriff de la Nutre.
It's a good start here in Cannes. I'm really happy. I thought Hello Annie was fantastic tonight. She's a really useful horse to have. She jumps the big classes first couple of days, and these sort of horses are really important to have in your string to keep your points up and you know, get your diesel money if you like. So yeah, Annie's very good at that.
The second day saw the tables turned, but it was still the Union flag flying at the top of the line. Under stormy skies and much cooler temperatures, the second day of competition took place with VIP guests flying in from around the world to Cannes for the show-jumping spectacular of the French Riviera. 47 world-class combinations took part in the floodlit arena for the 150 jump-off class. Penelope Le Provol produced the opening clear, running a careful but accurate first round with Nice Stephanie, triggering patriotic cheers from the local crowd. Rodrigo Pessoa of Brazil was the next to ride clear too on status. 3 was the magic number as Scott Brash took the third of those clears with Hello Annie, closely followed by Ben Mayer and Aristo Z. Bertram Allen Ireland of Quiet Easy 4, Christian Alman of Germany with Revenir, Henrik von Eckermann of Sweden, 4 Sail 6, all rode clear for their part in the jump-off. The atmosphere intensified and the arena was bathed in wonderful coloured light as the 7-strong jump-off got underway. Penelope Le Provol was first to go and rode a stunning clear with a fast pace to the last, setting the bar at 33.85. Scott Brash continued his exceptional form, raising the bar once more with measured brilliance to come home in 33.77 and second in the competition. An incredible twist, Christian Alman matched Penelope's time exactly to 100th of a second, finishing with identical spots. Just when the fans thought it couldn't be ridden any quicker, the climax came as Ben Mayer and his firecracker of a horse lit up the arena to ride clear and take the win in spectacular fashion in 32.76 to leave the British riders once again snatching the spoils.
He's an incredible horse, definitely one of the most fun horses I've ever ridden. He's difficult and special in his own way. He's getting better with age, and I don't even really have to think about going too fast in the jump off. I just take the tight turns, and he's naturally probably one of the fastest horses around, and tonight round big jumps is definitely one of his biggest wins.
Saturday started with a home victory for Rogerie Bost of France, riding a lightning round against the clock during the 150 Prix Locorama, the opening class of the day, and running ahead of the Grand Prix. His ride against Sydney Prince went clear with a second to spare on his nearest rival, Daniel Deusser of Germany, who rode an impressive round on Rodina de Redon. The build-up to the Grand Prix began and set to go over another Giuliano Vezzani designed track. The exhilarating first round began against a backdrop of all the glamour and expectation that Cannes evokes. With packed grandstands full of visitors from around the world, the stage was set for the first man on course, France's Jérôme Horrel and his bay stallion, Homme de Pontoise, to step into the spotlight. Much to the delight and cheers of the local fans in the crowd, Jérôme set the bar high by jumping clear over the 160 track to start us off. Quickly followed by the USA's Jessica Springsteen with Lasona riding another fantastic clear to take two out of the first two. Jessica was joined by Ben Mayer of Great Britain, Rofjord and Bengtsson, and ranking leader Luciana Deniz. With silence so intense you could hear a pin drop, Kevin Stout of France took centre stage with the mare Elke van Het in the Hof. Kevin rode a powerfully quick round to come home clear and in pole position, with Penelope Leprovost also riding clear, and there would be three French riders competing in the second round in the final few.
This course is a bit different than the first one, with one fence less, only 12, but three combinations here. The first one they had a triple combination and a double combination. Here there are three different combinations.
The second round saw a further intense battle as the top 18 riders battled for a place in the jump-off. But despite a strong start, the top three, Kevin Stout, Jérôme Horrel and Emanuele Galdiano of Italy, were unable to do the double, and the challenging course saw just 6 combinations achieve a clear round, 4 of whom would earn their position in the jump-off. It was standing room only as the first to go, Michael van der Vleuten of the Netherlands and his bay, VDL Group Herrera C, completed the round clear once more in 39.97. Next up was the last year's second place rider Luciana Deniz of Portugal with Fit for Fun. She raised the bar further by going clear a full 2 seconds faster and laid down the gauntlet. Rolf-Göran Bengtsson of Sweden was third to go and was able to tighten the turns still further, with the 16-year-old Casalask shaving tenths of a second off Luciana's time to take top spot. Finally, home favourite Penelope Leprovost entered the ring to the cheer of the crowd, with Rodina de la Rousserie. With bated breath, the crowd watched as Penelope rode a phenomenal clear and came home in 36.86, almost a full second quicker than her nearest rival.
A little slow galloping out of the turn. Come on. Come on.
Can she make it up? Rolf out of here in 25. Same there.
Come on.
He said he checked her last. She can't.
Oh, she's faster.
She won't.
She never took.
I was the last to go in the jump-off. The third first very fast. So I said, oh, I've never been fast. So we'll try to do my best, and my mare was just amazing.
This is the second Longines Global Champions Tour win for Penelope, who won before now in Vienna, claiming the full 40 points for the sixth leg of the series and moving up the rankings. Luciana Diniz maintains her lead on the overall championship by 50 points clear of second rider Pia Schwitzer and Scott Brash, just 5 points behind as the top three. Penelope's army of fans were ecstatic as she powered across the line in an eye-popping 36.86, a full second ahead and claiming victory. The overall championship, though, lead extends with Luciana on 160 points, Pia Schwitzer on 110, and Scott Brash. The tour now moves a little further along the Riviera and revs up for the seventh leg and the turbocharged venue of Monaco.